Hey, thanks, Rib. I'm here. Break it down, and I got Xeppaa, and we got Oxy.
Hello.
Oh man, you guys are on a heater lately. This is going to be a treat. I want to go over this round here from the game. I mean, at this point, after this round, I think it was over. No? You guys were stomping them out on their map pick.
Just to clarify, this was attack, right? Like the round before this? Was it attack? I don't remember.
It might have been, yeah.
Okay.
I think the attack is after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually your guys' B push. You guys do a couple pushes, but I'm gonna draw attention to like what you're bunkering down over here, bro. Like there is a lot of stuff protecting you. It must feel pretty good to be that Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Especially when you have a flash for yourself, you just pop it and just swing.
So off rip, we get the net coming in on the B main push. You get Omen Blind coming from Vic cutting through, and then Oxy, you're just running it down.
Yep.
And their cage actually helps you out. So this is crazy. And the Omen Blind allows this dart from the Sova over here to get a ping right next to King right there.
Yep.
So it's really sick. And if you rush A, you are cooked.
Yep.
But so the dart gets a scan because of the Omen Blind. King is scrambling. He's off it. You blind him. We get a helping smoke from Vic to get out. And all of this is happening, and Net still has the wall. That's actually a UI bug down there. This guy still has the wall that he's holding onto and stalling out B main. So he's jiggling B main, and if anyone peeks that, he's gonna drop the deadlock wall. Like, in this moment of the round, like, what are you guys saying? Are you guys like, just don't make any mistakes? Like, what are you guys saying right
Well,
here?
the initial push after we got the kill, I think I was like sitting heaven, and I was like, yeah, just run away, run away, run away.
Yeah.
And I think everything felt slow motion because it felt so long for them to run away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he TPs out, and I'm still calling, run away, run away. And then, yeah, I mean, all we had to do was just sit and watch them like walk into us, and that's it.
Did you feel these two at all putting any pressure?
Oh,
Like,
no, they didn't even do anything, I don't think.
Yeah. So when you guys do this in practice, I'm pretty sure you guys have done this like a million times. Do teams often just like react A and go into that?
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah, they know better.
Surprisingly,
But,
They know better.
but you wouldn't believe us. We actually drew this up right here the round before. This is not a set thing.
Bro, you guys are just cooking this on the fly?
I'm telling you, Mitch is like, let's just do this real quick and just the Uto on the fly.
You can't say that you did that to them on their map.
No, dead ass.
You're cooking up like this on their map pick? That's wild. So you can see at a minute, he's still jiggling. He spots us, he walls. At this point, you're just in shambles mentally. If you're on lab, we picked the wrong map, y'all. We definitely picked the wrong map here. So they go back up cat for some cat pressure. And again, you guys just aren't giving them anything. Like, you guys have all this stuff here. Mitch falls off, calls the drone, still playing deep on A. You have the double face over there on B stairs, which we will see in a second. Oh, we will see it. So they wait the wall out. They end up going towards B. And you can see, you guys are even proactively rotating. You guys are all over this team right now. Whew. Someone's ready. Look at this guy ready to break the dart. Who is that guy? That's crazy. And Net closes it out. This is wild.
Hey, I'm surprised that Vic didn't peek once. In a scrim, I think he double peeks with him and dies.
No,
And
he's
we
peeking
lose.
on the eco.
Yeah.
That's all really happy, you guys. Man, we were so happy to see the Vice deadlock. We've been waiting for that.
Yes,
That was
sir.
a treat, y'all. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm going to have you guys head over to Zoe.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Finish off
come
the
on,
show.
join me for a quick
Congrats,
dab.
y'all.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Sean. Right there, take your seats.
Go to the forward.
I want
have
to
sit
pick
in
you
the-
guys' brain. This was insane. In fact, week one was insane as well. Thank you so much for coming on to Matchpoint to chat a little bit about Cloud9 as a whole. I actually want to start with just like the team identity. Xeppaa, you've been on many iterations, of course, of Cloud9. If you compare them, like, what's the current Cloud9's identity? How would you compare it to previous
I think
iterations?
it's a good combination of, I guess, me, Mitch, and even Net, kind of like of the veterans of the team. Especially now we have Vic and Oxy. Very young players, like Mitch said earlier in the interview, that they are able to absorb and learn very fast. And I think Michael, having or Net being on the team, he has such a big voice. It helps out Mitch, me, and the team, honestly. And the identity of the team, hey, we got young shooters and old shooters. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, they're shooters. The age doesn't matter at this point, right? So as long as they're shooting, we're good. You have so many individual pop-up performances. You obviously had like 2 lifetime games. I said it already on the desk. I don't know how many lifetimes you have. Like, I don't know.
Hopefully another like 15, 20, like in a row, back to back to back.
So we hope for many more. But then obviously, Oxy, we know that you're a player who absolutely can just pop off. Vic had a phenomenal game on Ascent. The numbers he was putting out, it's just...
Finally?
Yeah, finally.
Whoa, that's unnecessary. Okay. Where is this coming from? Like, what do you guys have for breakfast? What's the morning routine?
The morning routine,
a lot of work.
Chipotle for me, McDonald's for him.
Yep.
And then...
I do not condone this message. This is not it.
I mean, that's our morning routine. I mean, we practice or we play we deathmatch and things like that leading into the game. But what helps the most is, I guess, like losing in practice every time.
Yep.
Practice has been out. I'm telling you, the last 2 matches have been like way easier than the last 3 weeks of practice.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Just
no clue.
I have no idea. I can't
doesn't
tell
matter. You know, if you get the dub on match day, all is well.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the standings to see where Cloud9 currently is at, and of course also all the other teams. Generally, how do you feel about your group? Super winnable, I assume.
I feel like we've already played most of, if not every single team here. Lev, we just played. NRG just played. We also have MIBR, Aspas, and Verno coming up next week. That's going to be fun as hell. And then we got G2 and Furia. I think our group's pretty evened out, but it'll always be fun.
I agree.
Is there a team you're super excited to face off against?
I'm always excited to play G2, because for me, Leaf has been my ex-teammate, obviously again. I'm always excited to play him, and I think he's had my number the last like 2-3 matches. I don't even count the off-season event, but hopefully we can beat him here and then make playoffs and beat him in playoffs. 'Cause I know they'll be like the front runners of qualifying.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys have in store for all those matches. As you just shared that you guys cook up stuff like that on the fly on your opponent's map picks. So we're heading on to Ascent. We're seeing that Vice deadlock. I want to talk about that as well. Whose idea was that? And how do you make this work right now? Like, walk us through this comp.
I mean, it was our coach and our coach Imi and Mitch, and our assistant coach Googly. We just get told what we're playing.
Yep.
And honestly, I don't mind what I play. It's kind of fun because at least I think a lot of the maps I play different agents. But yeah, I just listen. They tell me I'll play this, do that, and that's it.
Okay, just listen.
Just listen.
Follow their lead. So if you're in game and then like, let's look at Split, for example, you're winning that pistol round that you really should have won. What's the comms like? Who's keeping the team focused and make sure that no one derails?
Honestly, all of us are calm-minded, but we also like super hype at the same time. But it's a good mix, and we just run it down. We just play. I'm not gonna lie, that might have been the easiest match ever. Why?
I don't even think you answered the question. But
What the hell?
You know what? It's fun. It's fun to see you guys pop off like that. It's also just fun to see like the face cams, the listenings, and the comms. And clearly, you guys are having a great time. They're gelling well, so all is good. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule and chat a little bit about upcoming matches to see what's to come. This is what the next week is going to look like. Let's make some bets here. Which team do you have your jelly beans on?
I think EG is underrated. I think they have really high highs and I guess really low lows. They're a little bit inconsistent, but I think it could be a good game if they both are like on one. I have to give that one to Sen. What was the second match? I don't remember.
It was 100 Thieves was Loud? I think
So. I should know this. I do not know.
And for me, I
100 Thieves was Loud.
I have to go with 100 Thieves, even though, the 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
100 Thieves.
Why? Why do you have to? No one's forcing you.
Loud lost to 2G today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
And by the way, whatever happened, whoever they lost the past couple days, 2G and Scrims, they're showing it. That's all I'm saying. They're looking insane.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they looked insane in their match today as well.
Yeah.
This was a phenomenal performance. So that shakes things up a bit, of course, in that group. Now I'm gonna let you guys go and celebrate or rest up or like eat your chipotles and like whatever you're doing post-match. Thank you so much, Xeppaa and Oxy, and thank you all so much for watching. It's been an absolute blast this week. There's more action to come in just a few days. And for now, I'm just gonna leave you with our Samsung SSD Fast Replay.
two Brazilian teams at a bit of an inflection point here, and one has come off their third game against Crew in 4 officials, trying to find out where they sit in the grand scheme of things, and I think it's safe to say that our 2G team got some soul-searching to do. Jazin's playing pretty aggressively towards Mounds, and even if you take that space, he will still find a way to punish you.
Everyone right now from 2G on a solo mission is falling apart.
One towards upper. Here's Jazin now finding his third in the round. He got busy over at C again and will finish off the job with that Neon ultimate. Flashed off here, caught inside the smoke, and oh, it's Carnage! PXS is able to find 2. It's up to Vinny now. Horrendous for Loud. Disastrous situation as 2G get in the lead, and PXS here sat on bend, trying to hold on, trying to huddle together. It's the newcomer PXS in a 1 versus 1. Over the top goes 2G, but he makes too much sound. The new blood will get 2G to map points. And that's all she wrote, folks. 2G limping into the game. We'll take it in overtime. What are we doing here? This is scary here. And there's Askia emerging, takes the Jazin down instantly. That's the Nightfall doing work. A second here for the 2G duelists. Got to respect that special delivery. Steel Garden comes in, and Askia is unstoppable. Loud get into it, start to download him a little bit more. And there it is, folks. iBUYPOWER race for Askia. It's up to Pancardic here versus 4. 2G now trying to give themselves a staging ground to end the series. But Pancada stands up, finds 2. It's unreal! How do you just steal a moment like that just when you exactly need it? This is going to slow things up. 20 seconds. Not a lot of time to work with. And there's Silence getting rid of Vinny. The lurker there through mid. There's another one coming. I don't know if he's going to be ready for it, but it may not matter. 2G on the precipice of doing it in disarray. Losing their leader. Take their first win of Americas. Silencing the doubters, and maybe the doubt in their own minds as well.
Cloud9 here. We know this team can shoot. We'll be going up against Leviathan, which is coming into stage 1 with a bunch of changes.
I'm super excited to see what these guys can bring.
There's that first ult invested, trying to flush him out, but Oxy's behind the enemy lines. Getting 2. Trying to divide the attention of the attack. That's Snappy, leaving things in a 1v1. Footsteps aplenty, and Rossi has no options to play around. Vic has played this beautifully. Cloud9 get to 8. Wise with their money. Big swing out from King, though. King's close by, but there's a lot on his shoulders. The paranoia in his face, tries to spam and connect. 3 found for King. Disaster averted. How much more can they get here? Texas gonna fall. Oh, they forget about the ults. They're just going to frag their way through this. The stun to buy a little bit of time. Shut.
Oh my god, he almost did it, Doug.
Not even close. Not even close. Mitch will get the defuse. Cloud9 take map 1, 13-8. And they have to use so much utility to clear out what they think is on the other side, that's a telltale sign of where they're headed. And Net is the greeting party. In the right place, still has utility, has his 2 smokes. Wants to take the fight, so he's gonna get ones. He's gonna get ones! A Red Bull clutch and heartbreak for Lev. Will there be spam kills? The flash is out. Vic gets his 2. He's already got 13,000 kills on the half, and he just continues to light it up. Look at him. An outrageous series. I mean, you gotta call it what it is. Obliterated.